Right, so what's happening is basically I'm still playing on my Trunkman account. However, because my grind is just so long and I'm not going to be moving and I've kind of got the capacity now, I'm going to be playing on this other account at the same time. And the goal with this account is I'm just going to go clue scrolling. So the plan is to work my way through all the beginner clues, try and complete the log, then move on to the easy, medium, hard. Obviously, it's going to be very difficult to complete those, so I'll adjust things as and when we get to that point. It's going to take a long time just to do any of this. But yeah, this is going to be clue scroll only. I'm going to add some account restrictions as well because obviously. And how that's going to work is I'm just going to split the map up into areas, which I'll show up in a second once I've made my character and kind of got into it. But basically I'm going to have to complete them in certain areas, and then once I've kind of unlocked that, I'm allowed more areas. So I will end up dropping clues and having to work my way around and navigate that stuff. But yeah, I'm still thinking what name do I go for? ClueScroll. Chunk. No. ClueScroll boy. No. ClueScrolls. I assume I can't have that. That must be taken. But I could have two gentle lion. Brilliant. What about scroll clues? I assume that would be taken. Scroll clue. I'll figure out a name and get back to this. Right, so we've made it to the mainland, and obviously what we're going to do, I need to set shift drop. What we're going to do anyway is I'm going to drop everything. We're hardcore. We'll be a hardcore for as long as we can, but based on my track record, it's either going to be for like 1,500 hours or for like 50 hours or maybe even less. And then the plan is to go and get some beginner clues. So basically how this is going to work is I can kill things, do whatever. I can process the items that the things I kill drop. So I'm going to kill chicken, so obviously I can plant the bones, I can cook the chicken, I can keep the feathers. I could do anything like that. I am still an Iron Man. However, any other armor upgrades or weapon upgrade, anything like that, it's coming from clues. So that's the main plan. Let's slaughter some chickens, which is going to be tedious. We'll kick them, get our strength up so we can kick a 2. You know how the usual thing goes. It shouldn't be that difficult to kill some chickens. Surprisingly hitting incredibly well compared to what I remember kicking chickens to death being like. Chickens do drop a beginner clue at a 1 in 300. So the plan is to try and get a clue from them, and yeah, we'll just see how this goes. If it's obviously it's probably going to be very slow, but we just need to level up a little bit so we can kick goblins to death. Because like I say, if we get items from a goblin or something, we can't use it. I will obviously progress and do things later on, like maybe like barrows and things that can get me harder clues, like way down the line. And I think in that situation, I can probably use the items that I get from something like that. But for the most part, yeah, we are basically just clue scroll boy. And coming in already, that was 2 strength because we are a strong boy. And this should be 2 prayer. So we've killed a load of chickens and we're going to fail cooking a load of chicken. We'll cook one. We'll just cook for all these and see where we get, basically. We don't end up dropping them because the chickens aren't even actually hitting me, which is nice. We're going to get a few levels, I think. We are at 4 strength now. I'm going to get that to 5 and then get everything to 5, then everything to 10, etc. Hopefully, if I've not got a clue by that point, I'm going to move on to men or goblins or something. The other thing to say is I have to do a clue. Unless it falls out of the area which I've allowed myself. So basically, to start with for beginners, I don't think it makes a difference, but we are basically just in the free-to-play area. We can't go outside of the normal... Can't zoom out anymore. But yeah, we can't go out of the normal free-to-play area. So we can't sneak off and, you know, think, oh, we can get some clues easily doing this. We're stuck to this zone. And yeah, like, so, but if I need to get, say, fishing to get matey boy a trout or something, then we'll have to get fishing to do that. So I've established my rules, which I know I'm going to regret already, but how it's going to work is I have to, if I want, I'm going to kill chickens. I've accepted I get a free pick at the start, right? I get to pick, and I've made the stupid decision of starting with chickens. How it's going to work is I have to kill whatever it is I get. So I'll pick chickens. So for the example, I've got to kill chickens, right, until I get a unique drop from a clue scroll from them. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put every monster I can kill that can give me a beginner clue onto a wheel, like a random wheel, and then I'm going to do that, and that will be how I pick what it is that I'm actually killing and stuff. I think that's probably the best way. So it's going to take me, I don't know, God knows, thousands of chickens. We'll get through the chickens, and then, yeah, we'll roll the wheel and see what we get. If I get, like, I don't know, goblins, and they can drop me both, I can complete the easy clues, like I have to. I've got to complete them. And, you know, if I need to get a certain item or level or something to do the clue, I've just got to do it, quests, anything. And then I still have to complete my beginner clues till I get another unique. That's basically how it'll work. So I might get a little break and go do an easy clue that's going to be a wayward adventure. But along with that, I'll obviously have to still keep going back and getting beginners until I've got a collection log slot from that monster. I don't know whether yet I'll delete things off the wheel as I've done it. I don't think that'll really work. So I'll probably just leave everything on the wheel, and that'll just be how it goes. 17 cooking, by the way. I'm up to 5, 10, 5 and 7 prayer. 12 hit points. We are 160 chickens in, so we're just over halfway to the drop rate of a clue. So probably another half an hour or so to go. To add, that also follows the same thing. So say I need to get I don't know, a fishing level. If I get like a hard clue doing that, I have to do it as far as I can, as long as I'm in the free to play basically area. Although I'm not free to play. But yeah, so if I get a hard clue and it says I need to go to I don't know, like the south of Karamja, like I can't go there. I can go to normal free to play Karamja, but I can't go outside of that. So that's to kind of make it so I don't, somehow get a hard clue that's asking me to do something ridiculous in a crazy area when I'm still wearing this and I don't have a weapon, etc. So yeah, that's kind of how the rules are going to go. And yeah, I'll probably just film when I get clues. There's no point in me giving you all the levels because they come in quite quick at low level. This is a little bit funny, is these highwaymen keep wanting to beef me, but they've not quite figured out that they probably could just climb over that fence. It's not that high, but they do keep wanting to have a little scrap. And this was my 300th chicken kill, so I can now say I'm going dry. Just assuming that I don't get one right now. But yeah, that's 300 done. So in theory we should be absolutely no closer to getting one because it doesn't matter how many I've killed. But we're actually slightly dry now. But we're stomping the chickens. We're base 10s, 10 prayer even, 14 hit points. And yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. We're up to 23 cooking as well. Because I may as well cook everything, hadn't I? I'm going to need a high cooking level for some of the later clues. It's part of my rule set, so yeah. Hopefully we get a clue soon. In theory, it should take at least 3,600 chickens to get a unique. Because it's a 1 in 12 to get a unique. But to be clear on that, if I get like the same unique, that was 11 prayer. Yeah, if I get the same unique from whatever it is I get next, say, I don't know, Hill Giants, that doesn't count. Obviously I have to get a new unique. So it could potentially mean, going way over the 12, which is all good fun. You know when that little bit of doubt starts to creep in and you think, am I doing something wrong? Does this even drop what it says it drops? Like, I know it does. I've definitely got one here before. And I know it's just really low odds, but I am at 564 right now. Which, I mean, that seems like a lot. We've nearly gone double the drop rate drive. I'm glad it wasn't, you know, a 15,000 drop rate. But yeah, just keep going. So, we were definitely dry. I'm at 911. I am fully doubting whether these specific chickens drop one. Like, they must do. I was toying with the idea of getting to 1,000 and then doing the I forgot the name, the quest that gives you a beginner clue, just so I can get one done. But also the stubborn person in me is like, no, even if it takes 20,000, like we are getting a clue score from these damn chickens. Right. So as you can see, I'm almost at 2,000 chickens. Sorry, 2,000. I'm lying to you. Almost at 1,200. This is slightly out if you looked at my XP and stuff like that. Like I think it's missed a couple. However, what I've decided is, I think remember, I'm playing this to open clues. That's the main thing. And I don't mind killing stuff a lot, but it's a beginner clue. It's not like it's some rare mystical item. I've got base 20s from these chickens. Literally everything that I could have been getting up. So if this one, the 1200 one, doesn't get me one, there is a new plan, which I will show you, because I'm not going to get one, because I feel like these chickens don't even drop one. I've just wasted a load of time when I could just kill men or something. So let me bury these. And right, so I have made this, which you can't see. Bear with me, and I will show you what I've made. Right, I've made this. What I have done is I've put every beginner clue source in here. The only difference is, like some stuff like man and woman, instead of doing all the individual men and women, it just seems pointless to me, like waiting for some single man to respawn or whatever. So I've kind of put everything in. You know, I've got Obor and stuff in there. I know I'll have to kill normal giants, normal hill giants or whatever to get to the point to do that. And obviously then it'll still be crazy difficult because I've got no armor and gear, but I can find a way to do it, I'm sure. By that I'll get at least prayers, and we'll figure that out. I'll inevitably die, but we'll figure that out. So what we're going to do anyway is we're going to spin, and then that's what we're going to kill now instead. Like some stuff could just be equally as bad. Like I've still got chickens on here. That's about it. But I've got chickens on here. So we might end up, it might just be stay here. But we'll spin it anyway, and I'll just do what it says. See that? Oh, I was really excited. I was like, hill giants will be really good. Yay! So it looks like we're going to the village. Killing one more for good luck. You never know, do you? You just never know. But yeah, we're going to go to Barbarian Village, which I think the main problem is chickens became so click intensive. Especially because I'm like, well, I may as well cook the stuff. It's right there. It'd be rude not to. Something that was supposed to be like a fairly simple thing to kill. I was expecting, you know, by the time I've killed 300, I'll get one. But now I'm at nearly 40 cooking. So yeah, I've been killing chickens for 5.5 hours to get a beginner clue. That's not what it's about. It's about doing clues and trying to complete the collection log and that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll cook these up and we'll head to the village. And if I check this list, because I've got it on here somewhere, I don't think they're actually that bad. I think maybe the one in 55, or the low level ones are 1 in 75. So we'll actually take these chickens with us because they're no doubt going to hit me. I've got a lamp as well, but I don't know what I should be using that on yet. I'm still undecided. I'll probably just save it for when I have some sort of skill requirement. He's got a cool pet. I guess as well, if I need more food, I probably will kill chickens. It's just back down there, isn't it? I can run between there and there. Got a lot of feathers, which are going to come in useful when I need some high fletching requirement. At least that'll ease the burden a little bit there, or even for fishing. But yeah, we'll go smash out some of these. I'll figure out which ones I can actually kill. I know there's some meat on the tables as well, so I'll pick that up and do this. So what's a high level and what's a low level? Is a 9 a low level and a 10 a high level, or is there a higher one? Well, we're going to kill this guy anyway. We'll give him what for. I don't know what these drop even. I'm sure. So 8, 9, and 10 is low level. It's going to absolutely wreck us. I've been trying to focus a little bit more on defense because I know without having any weapons, it's going to take a while. I'm still undecided as whether I can use like these. Just look, they drop an iron mace. I might let myself use that stuff, because obviously what I'm going to get from the things that drop these clues will be replaced as soon as I get basically any weapon from a beginner clue. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll get back when I've got an axe. So now I've unlocked woodcutting. If I need to do that, because what I thought was, as well, I know I keep rambling about stuff, but for my logic was, I think I can do any skill. I just acquire a bronze pickaxe or a bronze axe or whatever, and then if I want to, do it better, I have to get an upgrade through clues. So like every skill is unlocked at the base level, but if I want to do, use something good, I've got to get it through a clue. And if I want to get, say, something that's not available in a clue, I have to get the very best version you can before that. So I could be making things up here. I'm fairly sure I can't get a dragon pickaxe in a clue. But let's say I get a third age or something, I don't know, that's not going to happen. So I get a rune, I can then get a dragon one by, whatever means I need, because I've at least got the best I could get. I think maybe something like that, but also how much mining am I really going to be doing? Probably not that much. Yeah. And we have got our first money. Got five coins. Easy yelling. That's basically how I feel about finally having some money. I think I'll save my strength version as well, for if I have to do something that's more difficult. Like these are gonna hit me a lot, but I'm not gonna die, he says. Especially when the defense levels are flying in like that. Now, I don't want to be too exciting, but we literally just got an iron mace, which should, in theory, slightly speed up these kills. And not to flaunt my wealth, but we're just shy of 100 gold coins GP. We are about, oh god, what does he want? Quick, kill the Barbarian. Everything's going up once, don't drop a clue. Get the bones, need the bones. I would love to do this maze for you. I would love to. This is tense. I was just fighting a Barbarian, I was like, this one seems to be absolutely wrecking me. And then I realised it was a level 17 one. So I went in with full health and I was just watching YouTube, as you do. How I always die on an Iron Man. And then yeah, I thought he's hitting me a lot. So yeah, we'll eat some meat and we'll get back to it. Oh my god, it finally happened. I was watching YouTube and a little bit distracted, and I went to pick my bones and stuff up, and oh, what do we have to do? It's Charlie as well, it's not even far away. Oh my god. Run! He's gonna want me to do like catch a trout or something, isn't he? I'm gonna have to spend like 2 hours getting my fishing up. To be clear, that's taken me I've been playing for 7 hours 41 minutes. And that's my 131st Barbarian. So this beginner clue is taking me nearly 1,500 just kills in general. That's crazy. But let's see what we can do anyway. So we just got 10 fishing, and now I can get some herring. Well, a singular herring. I'm fairly sure I can do it here. I just bought 10. Oh, I got it. I got the herring 10 times quicker than each shrimp took. We're up to 8 hours 52. It did genuinely take me an hour to get from 1 to 10 fishing. Obviously, I did come down here because I knew I'd have to buy a fishing rod and stuff. But yeah, we'll run back to Charlie and see what he's got. I don't know if it's clear or not, but I allowed myself to keep like the first weapon that I got from the Barbarians I was killing. And now that this is my weapon until I get an upgrade from a ClueScroll. So same if I want to start range now, because I could obviously pick this. I can buy arrows and stuff later because I'll never be able to sustain training magic, for example, just without buying runes. But I'm not going to let myself do magic unless I like absolutely have to until I've got a staff. Not one from the drops, like a staff of air, I guess, because that's the only one I'll be able to do anything with. And yeah, same, I'll need to get like a normal short bow and then work my way up with ClueScrolls to get better bows, but I can buy arrows. But yeah, let's get to Charlie. Right, what's he got? New clue. That'll give me something good. I knew it'd be a rodo step. It'd be one that's miles away. Oh, it's so exciting. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? It'll be another clue, won't it? I got a casket! Oh my gosh! Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Better sword, some band braces, and some runes. Huge. Like already just big upgrades. Right, look. This guy. Huge. Right, and now we can go back out of here to go back to Barbarians. It's a long sword as well. I think that's worse than a normal sword, isn't it? But better than nothing. If you wondered anyway, the first clue's taken 9 hours 17 minutes. Well, maybe a couple minutes less. I said 9.25 hours. Hopefully the next one's significantly quicker than that. Surprisingly, the sword and band brace is actually a big upgrade. Usually I kill like a couple, then I have to heal, whereas I'm still at 14 health, and I think I've killed 12. So yeah, it's actually not bad. I've hit 5 a few times, but I didn't notice if it was the max hit. You know, like where it's a red splash. But yeah, we'll keep going. I'm actually not far away from the drop rate of I technically should have received 2. Which I'm not going to be greedy. I was under on the first one. It's ironic bend. But yeah, we'll get another one in the next 2, I'm sure. Oh, there it is. Oh, never mind. Could have been though, couldn't it? Could have been. I thought if I got everything to 30 and I'd not got another one, or even if I have and I've still not got a unique, which, you know, it should take 12 to get, then I'll start killing the higher level ones just because they have a slightly better rate for beginner clues, but I think they'd wreck me right now. So, I've actually read the wiki, I know, shocking, and it turns out, because when it's level 8, I was like, I've never seen a level 8 here, I've just seen a level 9 one. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to run to Varrock, because the level 8 one there is the same drop table as the level 9 and 10. But the level 8 one only has 14 hit points. If you compare that to the level 10 that I'm kind of fighting more often, not the... Wait, let me just get this right. They all have different names, I never noticed. But they all have 18 HP anyway. And the level 9 woman with the spear, she actually has 20 HP. But slightly worse defense. So like, I didn't realise that made that much of a difference. But yeah, this one only has 14 HP and 5 defense, which should be fine. I don't actually know where they are. I think I've ever killed the Barbarian in this place. There they are. I might have to hop or, you know, see how long it takes them to respawn or whatever. Ironic bends back there. But yeah, we'll kill this one. Probably not a bad idea. I was just, you know, slaying these. I came back here because I've got fed up of hopping world and stuff. 200 total level. Got attack 25, so we're 25, 30, 25, up to 23 prayer. Still at 39 cooking and 27 hit points. One clue. We've killed 191 now, so we are definitely under drop rate. We should actually had an easy clue by this point, but yeah, remains to be seen. Well, I am 249 kills in, and I've not got another beginner, but I got it easy. And that's just up the road, so let's go do that. It's literally just down here. And let's see what this is. Oh man. Can't do it. Rip. Right, back we go. And just a couple kills later, I got a beginner. Can definitely do this. Like 11 kills once I got back. Rodo. Just put this way, can't we? Wheatfield next to Draenor. Literally just down here. Let's get over to it. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of crafting. But 40 mining. It just seems like it must be better to tan hide. I don't know if I can actually afford to. We'll have a go. And then I'm still going to need the gold. It's going to have to be, isn't it? I'm going to have to do mining. It's a bit of a side quest. Can I get 40 mining so I can get 6 crafting? What have we got here? I'm trying to think of what actually the best free-to-play area mining is. It must be Varrock, isn't it? Can I afford a teleport thing from this guy, or is that like 1500? I'm sure it's less than that. We'll see how much that is. That could be a good investment. So yeah, it's going to be go to Varrock and do some mining. Can basically put everything away for now. I'll use this. I don't need my food anymore. We'll keep the clue. I'm just going to pick the pickaxe up in. It's worth it. I know it's like it's like a quarter of a one we need to do that, but we'll go pick the one up in Barbarian village. We'll actually take our armor off as well to save the little bit of weight. And yeah, we're going to come here and mine tin. I think copper's at the other side. Yeah, tin, copper. I think there's a bear around there. We should be okay with the bear though. It's just a bit of a longer walk. Maybe yeah, we'll go to the other side and do it there. I think going through the lava mine is just going to take too long. So yeah, we'll do this. So we managed to get to like 5, nearly 6 mining just on the first 26. So I'm just going to do like 1 tin, 1 copper because I'm sure I need to smith eventually. I guess I've been a little bit unfortunate because if I'd had enough of the Captain Arav, I would have probably already got some jewellery. But, you know, not going to take long to get to 40 mining, is it? And then like what crafting is it? Sorry, 5, 6, something like that. 30, literally 6. It's not going to take long to do that part. I will probably just do maybe even make some pots. Never done that before. Yeah, let's make some pots. I'll probably do that. That could be fun. It says it's going to take me 109 more, which is just 4 trips, isn't it? It'll get slightly quicker each trip. And then I'll probably just stand here and hit iron. It's going to take a long time with a bronze pickaxe before I can like mine it quickly. And then I think from 15 to 40 is like 990-ish. Which is kind of good. It'll definitely come in useful later. I was thinking I could do Dorics, but then like, what, to get some iron I'd have to go kill dwarves until they drop one and all that sort of stuff. It's probably quicker for me to just get 15 mining. Like it's taking, I don't know, a couple minutes to fill one of these up at level 6. I'll probably get to level 7 in a bit by the end of this one, maybe just about 8. And then obviously it will slow down to probably like a level every bag or so. But yeah, I think this is probably definitely the best way to do it. I could lamp Don't know when it's worth lamping. I probably will like at, I don't know, 20, 25, somewhere around there. Because that will obviously speed it up a little bit. 8 more. So yeah, I'll probably get to nearly to level 9. But like I say, there's barely any time, is it? Yeah, we're flying really. I think it's taken about half an hour to get this far, which is probably the slowest part of doing it. Looking at the skill calc, we need 1,000 more XP. We've already got 1,400. It's going to be just over 2 runs, but at least I can switch to iron mid-run, I guess, which will be very, very slow at first, but at least it's kind of AFK. I don't mind an AFK grind. So because it's 58 more, I'll probably do a trip of tin now, and then I'll maybe do like a half and half run, just to try and keep things somewhat even. Not that I'll even get very much XP from 100 copper and 100 tin. Like, what am I going to get with those bronze bars? Maybe I might be able to get to like level 10 smithing maybe. But at least maybe in the future I can make some arrows or something like that. But yeah, it's going pretty quick. I'm going to go to bed now though, because it's not late, but I'm up early. But I'll get this done tomorrow. Yeah, I could stand here actually and just do like 1, then 1, then 1, then 1. I'll probably do that. And I'll just do a run of tin for my next run, otherwise I forget what it was that I was doing. So I'll mine 1 of each, and then I'll get on that. So we're back. I mean, for you guys it's been seconds. For me, I've been to sleep and taken my girlfriend to the train station because she's got some meetings in Paris. She's not getting the train to Paris, but she needs to go to London first. Not that this is any relevance towards what's going on, but I just got 13 mining. It's 6 AM right now, and I should be able to get 15 before I leave for work at 7, I would hope. I do need to get a shower though, because I've also been to the gym. Been a very productive morning. I went to bed at 9 last night, and I've been up since 4, something like that. When did I go? Yeah, about 4. So yeah, been very productive. I'm not showing my bank pin. And this rock is 15. Hey! Need to turn this screenshot thing off. I don't even know where they're saved. I must have a billion screenshots. Well, I had to count what your total level starts at, but I must have like at least 200 screenshots. I don't know. Definitely at least 150. Got an achievement diary thing. That wasn't actually as slow as I thought. I mean, it's definitely not going to stay this pace, but it was faster than riding tin. Those two, anyway. But yeah, we've got a long way to go. I've been thinking about it as well. I'm just going to do the the sheep shearer quest. I think that'll pretty much get me to like 5 crafting, right? Must get me close. I'm sure it gets you some crafting XP. But yeah, we'll just do that anyway, and then whatever we need to do, we'll just kill some cows or something. Yeah, I'll see you when I've got 40 mining, unless I have something else to talk about. So I'm already back. I decided to do Dorix. I thought like it's whatever, it's over 1,000 XP. That's kind of good. That's like a whole inventory saved. But I did make the mistake of forgetting that I could just mine some clay in Varrock. So I went to Remington. Let's start Dorix quest. Oh, that's funny, you've already got it. Look at that, eh? Oh, that's to 19. That goes like 3 levels. And we're pretty close to leveling again. I don't know why I've got an extra pickaxe up. I took some staffs out the bank and sold them. I thought, let's generate some XP. We can drop that. And I'll probably just come mine at this one. I think it's slightly closer to the bank. But yeah, I'll just mine these 2. I don't think I'll ever need 3. I'm not going to be that quick. Well, I'm going to have to get ready to go to work, but we're ending for today probably at 22. I've got work, and then I'll have to go play Dungeons and Dragons with the boys after work, so I'll not play anymore today, but hopefully I don't think it'll take too long to get this done. Probably tomorrow I'll have this smashed out and I'll be able to actually finish my clue. It's taken me approximately an hour to get this far, but obviously I'm getting a lot more XP now from iron, and it actually seems to be not too slow to mine. So yeah, we'll just keep power mining. Not power mining, because I'm not dropping it. It's too valuable to me. You know, when I end up doing Night Sword or something, I'll be able to just jump straight to be able to make steel. Because I'm sure I'll need the smithing levels for stuff. But yeah, I'll get this smashed out. I just feel so stupid. I'm sure if you're watching, you're thinking, well, what's he going to do about smithing? I would just thought, wait, I need 40 smithing to smelt the bar. So yeah, we're gonna have to get that as well, aren't we? Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can do that. It's just gonna take a little bit longer than I thought. The other thing I thought is maybe I could just get 31 magic, but I don't have any money, so I don't really have a way to get 31 magic to telegrab a gold bar, unless we happen to get a Captain Arab or something. Yeah, we need 40 smithing and mining. I don't know how I overlooked that so much, but it shouldn't take long, should it? I'm going to do Night Sword. That should get me to like 29 or so. But I think I need an iron bar for that, don't I? So I'll have to get 15 smithing first, which is going to take more than these. But I'll use my lamps maybe as well, if that'll help. I'll figure that out now, then I'll get going. We just got 15 smithing. Not two more. Well, one a little bit of trips. I'm just making bronze arrow tips because I'm sure they'll come in useful eventually. I've got all those feathers. If I ever need to, like, you know, get some arrows, I can just fletch up some stuff. But I can't do that until I need a bow or something for a ClueScroll, because I realised before as well when I cooked, you know, I chopped and burnt the logs. I shouldn't have done that because I didn't technically need to do it. I should have banked the prawns, or just dropped them or whatever, because I was just dropping them anyway. I was just cooking them because I was greedy for that little bit of XP, but I shouldn't have done that. Luckily it's only a couple levels, it's not really made a difference to anything. It's taken just shy of 2 hours to get to 28 mining and 15 smithing. I don't think... Oh, I probably will get to 16. And I've been trying to think of the best way to get a pie. I was going to kill goblins and get a chef's hat and do all that stuff, but I think I'll just go down there and pick up some red berries myself, and then yeah, just make a... Well, I'll make a couple because I don't know what level I'll stop burning them at, but even if it said like 31 or something, I'd still be paranoid. I'm still going to make 2 just to play it safe. I just need to get a pie dish, pie shell, whatever. Ooh, which I can get somewhere. We did get a level. Where can I get a pie dish? Shop locations. Can't get it in the basement at Lumbridge. Although technically I could, couldn't I? Because I could do cook's assistant. Does anyone spawn for Palace? Oh, one spawns in the palace, and one spawns in the cook's guild. But again, I'd just be back to needing a hat. So I'll go get that out the palace. Well, I'll get to red berries, and then I will. Oh, see, I'm thinking about this now, and I'm thinking like, what's in the chest at level 1? Maybe it's worth doing cook's assistant. Like, I'm pretty sure the requirements for it are basically just doing. Let me just look. Yeah, I just need 10 cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then I can basically just buy one. I'll do cook system quick, which I need egg. Well, I'll take my coins. Don't have any of the stuff already, do I? But yeah, so I'll teleport to Lumbridge now. I'll do that quick, and then I could just buy all the stuff to make a red berry pie. Oh, maybe I'll take 5 because you know how crappy that is. I'll whilst I'm going past doing that, I'll make some iron bars for the quest, whatever it's called. In that focus Knight Sword, because yeah, all I need is 2 iron bars and this pie, and I can use my bronze pickaxe. The problem is I've not got any food, which is hopefully if I can cook 2 pies, that'll be good, because I can use one as food. Let's start this anyway. Yeah, start the quest. Blah. Right, so I need stuff. Milk, flour. So I want a bucket and a. Pardon me. I want a bucket and a pot. And I just pick an egg up, right? Bucket, pot. It's definitely just those, isn't it? It's been so long since I did this. Milk, flour, egg. I get the egg up by the chickens, can't they, up here? And the flour's up here as well. And then, yeah, I'll get some milk, I'll get this wrapped up. I feel incredibly dumb because I didn't bring a pot, did I? Did I put my money away and not realise because... Right, I'll go back and get some money and do that. Right. What's wrong with me? Yeah, and I didn't even smith the iron. Well, I got 3 bars, so I'm gonna sell one. I'm assuming that'll get me like at least a couple of GP. What's that worth? 11. And I can buy a bucket and a pot. Cool. Right. Back to it. Again, I'm so dumb because I'm just, well, we're genetic. I'm so dumb because I forgot that I need to do the stupid thing where you get in the rotten tomato and all that stuff, and I can't go to half of those places. So I've just been dicking about, really. Just so lazy, I didn't want to make the pie. Forgot the berries, I just did everything wrong. Right, where could I get a pie dish is the question. Red berry pie. Baroque, isn't it? I need to get back to Baroque where I was anyway and get some red berries. We're gonna get some flour. Yeah, we will get it done, I promise. So I'm back playing, and I was going to do the quest today whilst I was at work on my phone on my break, and then I thought, I know what'll happen. I'll get to the point where I'm going into the Asgardian ice dungeon. I had to remember the name then, and I'll disconnect or something and die. And as much as I'm fully prepared to die, because I'm actually just quite bad at this game when it comes to not AFK skilling. I just didn't want to risk it so early, especially like on my chunk account. I survived all those hours in a chunk, and then as soon as I had to actually fight something, I managed to die by not watching the screen, which is how I've died on every hardcore, basically. So I'm going to try and not die. I've got a spare pie, which I'm going to eat if I need to, and I've got some meat. But I thought I might go, on the way back, I'll go to Draenor and just get a few jugs of wine, maybe. I feel like that's not too against the spirit, because they're just to keep me alive. It's not like it's some sort of food source. But I will still like fish and do that stuff to get food. But I don't just want... The thing is, I don't want to buy everything, because it's cool, isn't it? I could just go kill, whatever it is I'm killing. I could have bought a mithril scimitar or something by now, I'm sure. But it just seems a bit like, I'd rather get as many things as I can. Obviously, I won't be able to get food from ClueScrolls, but I'm trying to think if I've done the quest right. Yeah, I'm going to try and not do that, unless it's, I roll it and I get hill giants, I'm probably going to need food, otherwise they're just going to absolutely slap me. So I will do that. But when I don't really need to, or like now where I could just buy a few jugs of wine or something, that makes more sense to me. It was tense, wasn't it? Well, it would have been if I'd remembered to film, but it was tense. We did get hit once for 6. It wasn't that bad. It's just always that fear, isn't there? Or maybe it's just me. But there's always that fear where I'm going to disconnect, or like this is going to happen, and then yeah. But we did it. So with all my stupid plans and messing about, it's taken me like pardon me, it's taken me an hour and 20 minutes or something to do this quest because I spent so long messing around with the pie thing. But we've completed 2 quests, and we will have completed 3 once I hand this one in. Like saying all this now, I don't know whether like I mean, obviously I need to just do what I'm doing, but I don't know whether a fun thing to do would be I want to do all the quests as well, like the free-to-play ones, you know, because they're all obviously in this area. I think that sounds like it could be a good idea, like a fun idea. And then once I've done that and completed beginners, then I'm allowed to go into the wider world. Which, saying that, I'm now thinking, well, what's the point of being a member? Well, just gives me more worlds to hop around and stuff, I guess. But yeah, we'll get this cashed in, and we did it. Quest done. 31. So now we can go like just straight to steel, can't we? I'm not that far away from getting this. I don't know whether I've got a bronze pickaxe. Do you know what I mean? But maybe it could be sensible for me to farm. Yeah, farm. We'll go for farm. Farm a little bit more iron and just bank it all, and then get. Obviously, that will get me to 30 smithing, and then I'll maybe do some motherlode mine. But then maybe does that count towards the whole members thing? I'll figure out how many bars and stuff I actually need right now, and then I'll do it. Because I got 123. It would be nice to just make steel, wouldn't it? Because I can make steel now, so I can make like any of this stuff. And then also I will probably make a set of steel armor. So I feel like I'm allowed to do that. I've kind of unlocked the skill because I need to get 40 anyway. Which obviously I don't think I can get everything, but I can get like a square shield, and probably a scimitar would be better than my sword. So I'll probably do those things, and like a helmet. Can I get a full helmet as well? So yeah, but I'll probably do those things, but other than that, I'm just going to make arrowheads. But yeah, I'll figure out how many I actually need. Like it doesn't seem that... I'm going to just mine iron where I was. It doesn't seem that bad, because I don't quite know how I figure this out. If I do steel bars, I need 1,200. But then obviously I don't need that many because that would be just doing steel bars and not processing them further. Which obviously you get 17.5 experience for making the bar, but then you get 37.5 for making like something out of it. So it says 578 axes, for example, or 578 of anything that takes 1. So I will probably... Well, I won't need that many, will I? I'll probably do 400, and then we'll kind of see from there. It's going to take a while to mine 800 coal with a bronze pickaxe. It's really stupid that you can't smith pickaxes. Like it doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do, let's say 400, and then obviously I've got the lamps as well, which will help a little bit. I might definitely have just wasted a load of time, because... Hear me out. I could do Goblin Diplomacy, right? Which gets me a gold bar, gold ring. Gold ring gets me something. No, yeah, it gets me a gold bar. Let me put that in there. Let me get the clue actually. So I've got this clue. I've already got a gold bar, and that will get me another gold bar. So I could even, because I got one from the pirate random. I've had that twice. Only one time I got a gold bar, but yeah, no, it will work because I don't need to then smelt it, do I? So if I do Goblin Diplomacy, that will get me one, and then I've already got one. So then that's all I needed to do. But saying that, I didn't really waste time because I only got this somewhat recently. But yeah, so I need. I knew I needed an extra red berry. I think I can buy them. Import sarin. Let me figure this out. I'm just gonna do that. It'd be easier. The other option is to do Pirate's Treasure, because that gets me a gold ring. And I don't think I actually need anything for that. Oh, I do need to go to the rock though. It's probably long, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna do. Saying that, I did waste time because I could have just done both of those quests. I'll take my pittance of gold out and we'll go see if this works. Because that would be. Ooh. Whilst I was over this side of the map, I thought I'd do this because it takes me to 6, which is exactly what I need for the gold necklace. And then I can just pop to Alcarid and get a what's it called? What is it called? A mold. Mold? Yeah. Because I've already got. Check at the bank. I've already got a ring mold, I think, from the Barbarians. I'll obviously need a necklace one. So that means I can do both of these now. I'm basically done. I don't know whether to. Oh, I had to go on low graphics mode because it's so nice, isn't it? But I couldn't do the final fight because it was so dark. I couldn't see the like the swirly bits around the mirrors. So I just left it in one place for ages, and it just didn't seem to be going back there. So I thought, fine, I'll do it properly. The only other sad thing is because I was doing all that smithing and mining and stuff, I never actually got a better weapon. So I've got a necklace and wear that, and yeah, such a long walk, isn't it? I don't know. I was really tempted to just teleport to Berthorpe earlier and walk around, but it went against my, area thing. Yeah, nothing will get me any closer, will it? I don't even know where half of this stuff is. Don't do any. I know where it is, but I don't really know where it is. We're walking up anyway. We may as well walk up and across. Save my whatever, how much of my money that is. Yeah. Right, I'll get this quest done quick. Well, not quick. It's going to take me longer to walk there than it would to do the quest. Done the quest. I've obtained the gold bar. It's definitely a ring that I want to make, so I'm not going to misclick. And then I'll go straight over to the rock because it's taken me. Oh god. By the time I get to the rock, it'll be 9 hours to get the 2 cheapest bits of jewelry you can get. The craziest part is that I could have just done the pirate quest and then the goblin quest straight away, and then the mystery quest for the crafting. I'm so dumb. Hold my hands up. Really dumb. Could have killed a lot of barbarians in all this time, but you live and learn. And now we can do it anyway if we need to do it again or whatever. We've got it here. I think I've got one left in this. Just use it. Just want this clued, and there's going to be another step anyway, isn't there, where I need to go do something that I also can't do. All this for a 9-hour beginner clue is crazy to me. They're usually like a 9-minute clue. Anyway, I'll see you when I've got a casket. unless there's another step. I think there can be a max of 3, right? Come on. It's another step. Rock East Mine, that's just up there. We can do that one. We can do it, we can do it. Oh, it's time. Looks like it's been a long walk across town, though. Come on, mole slippers. Oh god. It's an upgrade, I guess. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well. See, originally my plan was, I thought I could do like every 24 hours was my kind of plan. I think that was like a good time. I could do 24 hours, upload a video, because that's about the maximum I can probably play in a week. Realistically, maybe it depends, doesn't it? Life gets busy. It seems like an attainable goal. I can maybe play more, but I think 24 hours was good, so the plan now is to kind of even get another quit with the next 4 hours. We're going to gear back up with our new fancy pants. Is that 11, 10, 10? Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, we'll gear back up and get to it. Gosh, it was like, I don't know, another 10 kills and I got one. Panic! Alcarid mine. Let's go panic. It's crazy. Yeah, you can't see this, but after I did that last clip, I moved my cursor to the mini map from my Streamlabs thing and tried to click on it. Yeah. We're back on Marathon Simulator, which you got to go to like the other side of the map. I do have to go out in probably 13 minutes, so we'll see how long it actually takes me to get over there. I think I'm really unlucky with these 3-steppers. At least it's only just up here. Oh, to add, it did take me 4 entire minutes to get over here. I'm gonna spin. What you got for me this time? A bow. Just literally just a bow. Right, back to Barbarians. I could probably maybe get a couple kills before I need to go out. Yeah, of course we can. Right, we've got a casket and... let's not talk about that one. No, so I need some leather chaps, which is 18 crafting. I don't know best way to level my crafting is somewhat. Is it glass? Must be glass. I'll have a little look. No, so I need some leather chaps, which is 18 crafting. I don't know best way to level my crafting is somewhat. Is it glass? Must be glass. I'll have a little look. Right, it's casket time again. And we are about to get some more slippers. Some slippers are coming in now. No, they're not. Back to Barbarians. There's a 1-stepper. Incoming slippers. Oh, but a new helmet. Well, actually a helmet. That's pretty good. I got another easy clue. Unless that's a... No, it is another one. We can do that. Wait, what? I've never seen this clue in my life, but we'll do this. I've looked a little bit at what I could potentially get, and obviously I'm not going to get anything at all, but I think the main thing I would want is the rainbow, just because I've never had that and it looks cool. Other things would be like cave skulls or something, but it's just going to be some runes or something, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Got a little bit of money back, got a studded body. Probably not as good as this, but once I finally do some range. I got a longbow, didn't I? I can do that now. I just feel like it'll be very difficult to hit Barbarians. But it's the first easy clue done. Taking me 23 hours 37 minutes, but we got one done. And we've got another ClueScroll. Chef's hat, red cape. Oh, I'm finally going to get a cape. That's exciting. I think I can buy that at the shop, can't I? I think. Where do I get a chef's hat? Didn't I look at this already for something? I'll figure it out. That didn't take long at all. It was 24 goblins. It also didn't feel like a code 24. It was very quick. Bury these bones and we'll get going to Barat. I know I can also get a red cape from level 5 goblins, but I'll just buy one from the clothes shop. Right, fella, here's some chaps. What are you going to give us? Boom. Oh man, like the one with all the bits of armour and stuff I could have got. 7 cabbages? Wouldn't that have actually been something good? I could sell that plate body though, I don't think I need to. That should actually make me a little bit of money. But yeah, I guess it's some stuff. Well, at least I got a cape. Feel a lot better now. Gonna look pretty good. And it matches my red plate legs. I'm hoping to upgrade them eventually. Oh, we already got another one. Oh, gonna dig some stuff up. I did look, to be fair, since it's only a 10% chance of it being a one step, but then obviously I guess there's technically a 55% chance of it being a 2. We hit the 10%. We got some slippers. Let's go! Amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at this. Let me get stand here. Look at this. Huge. Absolutely insane. And we get to roll on the wheel as well. Let me set the wheel up and we'll see what's next. Right, we've got the wheel up. Spin. Please don't be over or break. Otherwise we're definitely going to just die. Hill giants. Oh. I feel like I should roll again. I think it's okay if I don't want to do the same thing twice in a row. But I can do, imagine I did, I don't know, dwarves next, and then I went back and got barbarians. I think that's fine, but I don't just want to do the same one over and over again. Which I don't think that's unfair. This is not something that an athlete should be eating. This is not something that's going to be productive for you in any sense of the word. This will increase your inflammation. It will make you more susceptible to injury. Right, so obviously I'm happy to do this. However, it's going to take a little bit of prep. Obviously I need to kill moss giants just to get keys, but I need to I can't kill Briar with these stats, and I think I will do it on free-to-play worlds first. I believe I'll probably look into this. I've never killed it. Let's be clear. I've never killed them. However, I think you can't get poisoned on free-to-play worlds, so that is probably where we will start. Free-to-play, see how it goes. Obviously, we're definitely gonna level up killing moss giants, because that's just how it is. And again, I believe, whilst I'm going to slightly have a look, I think they do drop some upgrades. I think, yeah, fair play. I'm going to kill Brio. That's fine. I think then I'm probably allowed to pick up the square shield, and the mithril sword. I don't think that's unreasonable. But obviously, whilst I'm spending 10 minutes just killing one moss giant, flinching it, I'll read the comments and stuff on this first video. But it does look like they drop just some upgrades. I can't actually see if they drop a clue. They do drop a beginner, so obviously I'll do any pardon me, beginner clues I get on the way. Yeah, I think they're level 42. I think they're actually a higher level than me, so I'll have to figure out how I can flinch them. And yeah, we'll get that done. If you've made it through this video, I really appreciate it. And hopefully, next time you see me, we'll have playing Brio. Biro? I think that's a pen. Brio. Cool, cheers.